On the diplomatic front, U.S. President Donald Trump appears to be renewing his outreach to North Korea's Kim Jong-un, while the top diplomats of Seoul and Washington reaffirm their commitment to peace on the Korean Peninsula. Our Kim Do-yeon has the latest.
No words, just pictures. U.S. President Donald Trump on Monday local time posted 3 photos on social media of his past meetings with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. This comes as Trump has been reaching out to Kim on social media since early last week, to which the regime has yet to officially respond. As hopes for the resumption of talks between the two sides grow, South Korea is gearing up for its role as a mediator. In fact, late Monday Seoul time, Foreign Minister Cho Hyun and his U.S. counterpart Marco Rubio held a phone conversation where South Korea's top diplomat said the government will do its utmost so that messages from the United States lead to resumed dialogue and peace on the Korean Peninsula. The two also took time to discuss alliance coordination in general, including possible cooperation in the Strait of Hormuz. But what caught the public's attention was the lack of the term denuclearization in the conversation between the two, a shared goal for some time when it comes to North Korea policies. However, things are changing as the Trump administration tries to bring Kim back to talks.
In a phased approach, Stage 1 is a nuclear halt, which essentially means no nuclear tests or ICBM launches. Once a certain level of trust is built, Stage 2 is reducing the number of nuclear weapons. If relations between Washington and Pyongyang normalize, a peace treaty is signed, and we move toward establishing a peace regime on the Korean Peninsula, we can then proceed to full dismantlement in line with that timing.
Meanwhile, the Kim Jong-un regime continues to ignore Washington's overtures while advancing its nuclear capabilities and deepening military ties with Russia. Seoul and Washington plan to hold in-person consultations soon to coordinate policy toward the Kim Jong-un regime. Kim Do-yeon, 아리랑뉴스.